Hello everyone, my name is Nompumelelo Dladla, aka Lelo, and welcome to Esther's Corner. So today we're going to talk about grief. Grief is something that we all go through at some point or another in our lives. It's part of life's journey. It comes unexpectedly and hits us harder than we can ever imagine. What I've noticed is that grief is different with each and every person that we lose because of the different relationships we had with those people. Even if as a family you lose a loved one, none of you will grieve the same. Everyone's journey of grief is different and unique to them based on the relationship that they had with the person that they lost. When you lose someone you love, it is important that you grieve for them the way that suits you, that you grieve for them the way that you need to grieve for them. Don't allow people to rush you out of grief and tell you how to grieve. Do it your own way, the way that you know you need to do it. Because if you're rushing to get over it, trying to forget about what had happened, and putting it aside instead of dealing with it right there and then, it will come back again years later without even you expecting it. And when it comes back, it's gonna come back as strongly and as forcefully as it was when the event happened. It will come back with all the emotions and all the memories that you were feeling back then. You'll find that years from now, something as small as a scent or something like music, something somebody said will trigger it, and then you break down. And all those emotions and everything that you've been bottling up, everything that you've put aside, you didn't want to deal with, they'll all come tumbling down, and you'll be forced to deal with it then. It doesn't matter whether it's 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 6 months, but you have to deal with it the moment that it hits you. When facing grief, it is important that you go through it, that you go through the emotions and the whole process so that you'll be able to heal. And with all that said, you need to know that that is not a place for you to dwell or to lay your head. Psalm 23 verse 4, it says, "Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death," it doesn't say, "Even though I sit in the valley of the shadow of death," or "Even though I put my head in the valley of the shadow of death," or "Even though I put aside the valley of the shadow of death." No, it says, "Though I walk through." So understand that this is something that you have to go through in order for you to heal. If you know somebody that's going through grief right now, please don't rush them and say things like, "God will give you a better spouse," or "God will give you a better friend," or "God will give you a better this." I know you come from a good place and you mean well, but understand that this person is going through one of the most darkest and toughest times in their lives. And you saying those things, although you mean well, to them it comes out as hurtful, because they wonder, how can this person say this after I lost such a precious person to me, after I lost just an important person to me, you know. Yes, some days are better than the others, and that's all part of the healing process. Understand that they will not always reach out to you, even at their lowest, because they feel that no one understands and they don't want to be judged. Because most of the time when somebody reaches out, some people will be like, "Yo, but it's been like 5 months. It's been a year. It's been two years. Get over it already. Move on with your life." You know? Pray for them. Be there for them. Love them. Have compassion on them. Have patience with them. And when you're with them, you don't even have to say anything if you don't know what to say. Just by being there, it means a lot. Your presence means a lot. You picking up your phone and calling them, "Hi, how are you doing today? How are you feeling today?" Even if they don't want to get into the details, they'll just say, "I'm fine. Today is a good day." or today I'm really not feeling well. And when they tell you that today is a good day, celebrate with them. Don't judge them and say, yo, how can this person be having a great week after such thing happened? No, don't guilt trip them into not feeling happy, because that's part of the healing process. Understand that grief is overwhelming for every person, for one person. And all those messages that are coming through, all those comfort messages, don't get offended when they don't get back to you, because it's overwhelming. Nobody wants to be reminded of what happened. They already know, they live with it each and every day of their lives. So just be there for them, pray for them, love them, carry them in prayer. That's the best thing that you can do for them. Until next time, bye.